Greetings, adventurers, and well met, Master of Dungeons here on the Master of Dungeons Twitch channel, twitch.tv/the Master of Dungeons. This Sunday evening time for some live D&D play, Adventures Beyond Phandalin. Our players played through the Phandalin and below the Shattered Obelisk, and they're going to continue their characters on. We are playing Adventurers League organized play. We finished the hardcover, and now we are playing some other Tier 3 adventures. We are currently playing Against the Giants. Speaking of Giants, that makes me think of NFL, which makes me have to say, go Blue, go Colts, 3-0. Another nice 40-plus point game. Kicked the crap out of the Titans down in Tennessee and Nashville. Beat Denver last week. Thumped the Dolphins the week before. I'm not sure if it's the Colts are that good, Tennessee's that bad, or a bit of both. But it was a great Sunday fun day today for the sports ball world. Welcome in, everybody. Don't forget, tomorrow is Hobbit Day, the 22nd of September. In case you were wondering why it's Hobbit Day, it's because in the Lord of the Rings stories, Bilbo and Frodo's birthdays were September 22nd. So tomorrow's Hobbit Day, which we will be talking about, and probably having the festival event on stream tomorrow for Adventures in Middle-earth. But tonight it is live D&D play, playing some Dungeons & Dragons. We do not have the cameras on tonight because we are missing Ulmor, and I screwed up and forgot to get some placement art for everyone's cameras. So since we use Discord for our cameras, all of the things are all lined up differently and such like that, and they won't, the cameras won't line up with that in there. So unfortunately, we don't have cameras. We'll have some placeholder art like we do on our Tuesday night streams by next week sometime. So we'll get that all fixed up. But before we left our characters in a bit of a bind, they were in the middle of a rather large combat. And we're going to get back to that here shortly. But before we do, we are going to reintroduce the characters. Ulmor won't be playing tonight. He's going to basically fall into narco sleepy and will not be available for play. So we're just going to rely on the other characters and what they do. Hannibal's usually pretty good dealing out the DPS anyway. So let's go ahead and reintroduce the characters. We'll start off first with Phelix. Phelix, remind them who you are playing, if you would, please.
I am playing Phelix, the level 12 Order of the Scribes Wizard, Lightfoot Halfling, with the urchin background. Grew up on the streets of Neverwinter. One day was temple diving and found a spell book and started reading it and realized, hey, I can teach myself how to use these spells and cast magic. And now here we are, a couple years later, and after defeating the Lithids out in the far realms, we're fighting giants in some cave in the mountains. No, keep in the mountains. That's it.
Yeah. All right, thank you, Phelix. Then we have Hannibal.
Hey, meet Hannibal Kane, a hill dwarf monk who makes one hell of a first impression. The moment you see him, your eyes can't help but be drawn to the area where his immaculate forest of chest hair used to be before Phelix burned it off in a fireball accident. No armor needed. Hannibal lets his presence and his pecs do the talking. Trained as a level 12 monk in the way of the Ascendant Dragon, Hannibal can sprout wings to take to the skies in short fiery bursts, or unleash draconic energy through his strikes that crackle with raw elemental power. One moment he's swinging his beloved battle axe Hugh with brutal precision. The next he's raining down a flurry of blows that leaves the enemies gasping for air. But Hannibal isn't all about just the fight. He's a far traveler, a wanderer who's walked farther than most swordfolk coast could ever dream. Raised by a monk guardian in the wilds outside Phandalin, Hannibal once sought the clamor of the city. Now, as an adult, he's returned to the rugged frontier where he feels most alive, ready to carve out his legend alongside his three closest companions.
4.
Tonight it's 3.
Tonight is 3. Fair enough. All right.
Rest in peace, Ulmor.
Good job, Hannibal. And next up, we do have Mindran. For those of you that aren't aware, Dantastic is playing Mindran, does have ALS, so his voice sounds robotic because he's using an eye gaze. He's not a robot himself. just so everyone knows. But one of the reasons why their their intros are a bit more intricate is because of Mindran. So Mindran, please introduce yourself. Oh, might be having some technical difficulties. Might have to restart it. Yeah, it's not coming through. Is it connected properly?
Hearing almost something.
Yeah, it keeps cutting out.
And Mindran just took option B. Now she works for Raven. Life auditor. Overstays. Evicted.
Yeah, it's really low. Fantastic-ish. It's not coming through.
Not any.
If you can pause it.
Knock at death's door, followed by the door getting kicked in. Not.
Yeah, it's not coming through there. Well, Mindran is a Gloomstalker Ranger. Her village was destroyed by some undead and raised by some undead when she was younger. She didn't hide, though. She didn't flee. She hid, and she went through. Now serves the Raven Queen, seeking to put down all undead that she comes across. Next week, hopefully, we'll figure out later tonight what was going on with the sound there, so you could hear the much more eloquent description that Fantastic has for Mindran. Everyone, go ahead and start with your. Go ahead and take some heroic inspiration back if you do not have it from last week. And we are going to move you all over to our previous map where the characters are in mid-fight. It is the top of round 3. For those watching, keep in mind that you see my view of the Roll20 screen. You do not see the player's vision. So, for example, this is what Phelix sees. This is what... I'm sorry. I also forgot. Shae is the NPC cleric that is traveling around with him. Let's see here. That is Hannibal. And that is Ulmor. So we're going to move Ulmor up over here out of the way. We're not going to take him out of the combat order. We're just going to skip over him in the combat order. It's the top of the round. They've got all of these bugbears that have just come out in this area here. These are orcs that they have freed that are leading them to what's called an orc rebellion of some sort, of the servant rebellion to the hill giants here. And Mindran is down here fighting a couple of hill giants that are starting to squeeze their way down the corridor. And it is the top of round 3, and Mindran is up. So Mindran, go ahead. Don't forget, if you do move back into this purple aura by the end of your turn, at the end of your turn, you will get temporary hit points. And I believe that temporary hit points was 13? Back up to 13? All right. So go ahead, Mindran. Hey, Shrine. Welcome in. Welcome in. New players to Dungeons & Dragons are always welcome. So shooting lightning arrow at which target? If you want to ping which target for me. At the hill giants down here? As your attack hits or misses the target, the weapon ammunition is transferred into lightning bolt. Instead of taking damage to the other effects from the attack, the target takes 48 lightning. Half as much on a thing. Each creature within 10 feet then makes it as well. So if your attack hits or misses the target, you don't. So basically, it says if you hit or miss, it still goes off, right? Right. Okay. So you're going to be doing. So they got to make a dexterity save, is what it is. Right? Oh, okay. Never mind. I see. So they're actually not rolling the weapon damage, you're rolling the lightning damage. Okay. So it will hit. So this one will take 13 lightning damage. It will take the Hunter's Mark damage, which is the 5. And then this one has to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 15. Or it will take 11 lightning. It will fail, taking 11 lightning. Okay, that was your bonus action. Do you want to go ahead and take your normal 2 attacks then? Got it. And that was the one that's got the Hunter's Mark on it. Let me make sure to put that Hunter's Mark on there. Perfect. 14 will hit. For 15 points. And then go ahead and take your second attack. 26 will hit. For 13 points. Got it. And any movement, like I said, if you want to move back into that aura there, you will get 13 temporary hit points at the end of your turn. Move down there. End of turn. All right, Hannibal, you're up.
All right. Hey. Quick question. The purple dots.
Fairy Fire, but I'm still going to have that continue. That was from Ulmor.
That's from. Okay.
Ulmor cast that
So
last time we played, yes.
All right. I think I'm going to hew this one here with the fairy fire.
Okay.
To start.
All right.
Hew him.
15 will miss.
Bitch nuts. All right, I will hew him again.
25 will hit.
Okay, and I want to make that a stunning strike.
Okay, and what is your save DC again? 16?
16.
Con save. It will fail. It is stunned.
Hell to the yeah. And then I want to close my character sheet quick so that I can't do anything. And then I want to reopen my character sheet. Drop a focus point for stunning strike. Drop another one for flurry of blows.
Okay.
And I'm going to punch at this one down by Shaelrin 3 times. Well,
with advantage?
In the punch. Yeah.
That will hit. For 7. Got
nice. It. And then we're going to hit. Almost as much as Hugh.
It's still barely standing.
Of course, we're going to punch one last time.
That will hit. That will kill that bugbear.
All right, and that was my action, bonus action, and I'm probably not going to move, so let's leave it at this.
All right, I need to open up a few things here. Give me 1 moment. That brings us around to Phelix.
I can't see what Mindran's firing at down there. So I'm gonna duck back this way, 15 feet.
Okay.
See that there's a whole mess more of orcs in here. Let's see if we can clear them out.
Bugbears.
Oh, bugbears, right, bugbears. And I'll do one more fireball.
Felix, you do have advantage on your next D20 test.
Yeah, I know. I think Hannibal does as well, or I don't know if you saw that Hannibal did. I was given one as well.
Yes, Hannibal's got one as well.
So I'm going to drop a fireball. Let's see if I can do it right the first time. Get it good the first time. Do it right there. That looks perfect, as far as I can tell.
There we go.
And
We'll move out to the back.
that'll be at 4th level because I have no 3rd level spell slots, and that's my last 4th level spell slot. So that, and submit. Oh, really? All right.
What?
Terrible. 28 damage.
Even with rolling the D6 on a 1, it'd be rolled a 1 again. That's weird. Ignore that 1 for the higher level cast. Just go roll me another D6.
All right.
For some reason, it's not rolling that right. Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough.
I rolled it fine.
So
apparently.
28 or 14 on a half. Okay. Well, this one's going to die because it's not going to, even if it makes a save, it's dead. We're going to start here at the top with these top 2, and we'll just go row by row. BC is 18.
Yep.
Oof, that one saved.
Jerk.
That one fails. Talk about clearing a room fairly quickly. That one saves. That one fails. Oof. That one fails. That one fails. Wow. Holy smokes. Oops. That one fails. That one fails. That one fails as well. Holy smokes, Batman. Gone. Gone. And then Hannibal, go ahead and give me your saving throw with advantage. So with your evasion, you take 0 damage.
Yay, my chest hair is starting to grow back. It's a little stubbly.
All right. That definitely helped clear the room. Anything else for Phelix? Don't forget to go up to 13 at the end of your turn for temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Same thing for you, Hannibal.
Yes, sir. Thank you
Come
for the
back.
reminder.
Come back this way and keep an eye down on what Mindran might be doing.
Okay. Ulmor is not with us this evening. The bugbears are up. This one's going to charge 5, 10, 15 down to Shaelren. These two are going to come over here. This does appear to be their leader, but they are going to fight to the death. So the first one, the leader, Bugbear Chief, is going to attack first. I was going to swing twice with his Morning Star at Hannibal. Critting Hannibal
That's a miss.
for, looks like 21 points. And missing with the second attack.
All right, so I have to take my 13 off first.
Uh-huh.
That leaves me with, 8 to come off the main. Brain's off tonight. All right.
All right, and then the regular bugbear.
The bugbear above me and the bugbear above Shaelren don't have.
Yeah. There were just so many bugbears. I wasn't worrying about bringing up the hit point bars. Yeah. Then the normal bugbear will miss Hannibal, and the one down above Shaelren, swinging at her, will miss as well. But that's all the bugbear's turn. Shaelren is up. She is going to step 5, 10 to here, and she's going to cast Word of Radiance. Con save for the bad guy down below. It's going to take 18 radiant and be gone. Oops. I didn't mean to roll that again. I meant to do the con save. It will make the save, taking no damage. She will then go ahead and move up here. And end her turn, and she will go ahead and roll her Twilight Sanctuary one more time. Oops. Need to open her character sheet up, which I did not have open yet. And we will roll her Twilight Sanctuary. It is 14 points this turn. So if you have less than 14, put it up to 14. That's her turn. The Hill Giants are up. They don't have a massive movement. I think their movement's only 40. Yes, their movement is only 40, so they're going to be moving at half speed. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This is going to dash. We're actually going to put Mindran down one more square right there. They can't attack you around the corner. And that one's going to dash as well. Phelix, you should start seeing some larger creatures.
Yeah.
Coming into your view. Top of the round, Mindran, you are up. Spike growth. Let's pull out a spike growth template. Looks like I'm going to have to grab it out of archive, no problem. Restore spike growth. If you want to grab that spike growth template, just like pulling a character out, just grab the name of it's in your spell templates under spells by name. And if you drag it out, I can help you position it. But if I don't have you drag it out, you won't be able to move it. Do you see it there in your journal? See, I can go ahead and pull it out here. We'll just figure out where you want to put it and just give me a thumbs up so I can see you. You want to cast, I'm assuming you want to move out over here to be able to cast it to where you can see it. And cast it like right there. Is that good? Send it to the back. All right. Now, you do know that the hill giants do have 10 feet of reach, so you can either stay there if you want. The new casting of spike growth, let's double check the new spike growth. I think, actually, that is the new version because I did, on your character sheet, I did go through and adjust all of the spells. Point and range, difficult terrain for the duration. When a character moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. I believe that might be the same. Let me double check. Let's double check the new rules. 5.5 rules. Yep. Difficult terrain for duration, moves into the area or within the area for every feet it travels. Yep. That is the exact wording of the new thing. So they don't take any damage yet, but they'll have to start moving in order to take the damage, which they are definitely going to be looking to do so. Any more movement from Mindran? Typing the Roll20 chat. All right. Teleport to where? Go ahead and ping it for me. Got it. Using face step over there. And then moving back over there. Okay. Staying right there. Hit a turn. Nice move. Okay, Hannibal, you are up.
Boy. Well, I guess got some stuff to deal with in here. We're going to hew here
Okay.
to the boss.
Double strike true. Defeating the bugbear chief.
All right, I guess hew number 2 is going to go north.
All right. Oh, nice hit. Finishing that one off.
All right. Am I able to hear anything?
You do hear, well, of course, I'm sure Mindran or Phelix has mentioned that there's hill giants coming down the hallway.
All right, I'm going to duck out 5, 10, 15, 20, see what the hell they're talking about. 25, 30. Oh, over here.
No,
dear.
Yeah,
Okay.
these orcs are the good orcs, the ones that
Those are the ones we're letting leave. Okay.
Yes, that are leading you to the other folk.
Zoomed in a little too much. All right, well, don't think I have the movement to get there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. My movement is 45 plus 20. And we're at 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 gets me here. Damn it, I keep closing my freaking character sheet instead of minimizing it.
No worries.
60, and I said I have 45 and 20. 65, so I can only get... All right, I'll just move up to one in front of Mindran.
Okay.
That'll be the rest of me. I can't get all the way up to hit.
Okay. End of turn.
End of turn.
All right. Phelix, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Bigby's Hand.
Okay.
Put it. Let's see. Create a large hand of shimmering magical energy. I think we've got one in here, right?
We do, and it actually does have multiple sides. You can select the hand that you're using.
Well,
Crushing
we're gonna go
Fist.
with clenched fist.
Yep.
The one that punches, right? Yeah.
Yep.
That's a melee spell attack. Just do that. I'm gonna pop this in the chat so that anybody who needs to read it can.
Clenched Fist.
And Bigby's Fist. And that's with advantage from fingers, I
Nice.
believe.
29.
And damage. Where did that go? Down at the bottom. 30 force damage. Nice clenched fist. Hand strikes the target within 5 feet.
Anything else from Phelix?
Now it says when you cast a spell and as a bonus action on your later turns, you can move the hand up to 60 feet and then cause one of the following effects. Can I just? That's a weird reading.
Basically, what it says when you cast a spell, you on your later turns as a bonus action. So you don't have a bonus action
Right.
this turn. You could actually, as a bonus action, you'd have to actually wait till next turn to use the bonus action part of that spell.
Okay. And I was just thinking, like, because it says
Well, if you want to move it,
and
you
then
can move it.
cause effect. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, the way it's worded makes it sound like you can
Basically,
only do the effect after moving, or
basically what happens.
move before doing.
Yes, correct. That is how it works. So you'd have to move it and then use either the clenched fist or the forceful hand or the grasping hand. So
Okay.
basically, you just cast it where you wanted to use it for the first time.
Yeah.
And it
All right.
does prevent them from moving forward because it has an AC of 20 and it's got 78 hit points.
Yep.
I'm going to actually adjust that real quick so that we can
also
see
says-
that.
Actually, it does say the hand doesn't occupy its space.
Oh, but it is an object, though.
Felix.
They can move through it.
Yes, they could. Hold on, though. 78. And its AC is 20. All right. Did you say something there, Mindran? All right. That brings us around to the bugbears. Give me 2d4, Mindran. As you hear from this direction behind the hill giants, a bugbear scream out as it starts to move through the spike growth. Oh, okay, yes. When Mindran came out here to cast his spell, or her spell, I'm sorry, they didn't note that there are bugbears down the corridor just north of the giants. If you see where I'm pinging.
Yep.
I can go ahead and do the 2d4. There we go, 5 points. And then the other one kind of moves back. The other bugbears just kind of move up here and really don't do much of anything else. Shaelrin is up. She's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, the extent of her movement. I'm not sure if she even has any major spells at the moment, since she did not prep Flame Strike. She prepped everything for helping everyone. She's just going to toll the dead on the hill giant in the front. Wisdom save 16. That is going to fail.
Nice one.
She's got 3d12. Necrotic. 16 necrotic. Nice. She will roll at the end of her turn for the
Oh, I took
sanctuary. Back to 14 if you've taken any damage. Advantage to Hannibal. The hill giants are up. This one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and cannot get forward anymore. It's just going to dash to right there. They can't really do anything. This was, so that was actually, hold on, let's see. 5. Give me, I'll go ahead and take the damage here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And 15 points for the spike growth. And this one is going to try to destroy the hand. 2 great club attacks. 18 and 15, so 33 points. All right, top of the round, Mindran is up again. Nice. All right, we're going to attempt the wisdom save, DC 15 for the one in front. That was going to be frightened. Checking for the one in the back. That was going to be frightened. All right. Just so you know, I'm going to. You would have to move up here to use the cone. Then you can step back here without a problem to not take any attack of opportunity because you know the reach is 10 feet. End of turn for Mindran. All right. That would be Hannibal.
Sounds good. Oh, that's sad. We're going to hew 9 o'clock.
That will finish off that one.
5, 10, 15. I can move through this hand or no? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Am I in that? I can't tell if the red hand is around the frame or if the red hand is around the...
You could move down to here.
Okay.
Because the spike growth is there.
It is there. Okay.
Yeah, you were witnessing it when it was cast, so you're okay.
All right, I think I have something.
They do that at the end of their turn. A frightened creature takes a dash action and moves away from you by the safest route on each of its turns.
I definitely have to dig through my. I thought I wasn't bothered by difficult terrain, but I don't want to take the damage. So I'm going to Hue number 2 on this one.
That will hit.
Nice.
Nice damage from Hugh.
Nice.
You can do a hell of a lot of damage to the spike growth with Hugh.
I could. Where are they? Where are they at, health-wise?
You should be able to see the bar. I did make it to where you can see the bars.
I see the bar on the hand above me. I don't see the... That's all right. They're still alive, right? So I will...
Yes.
I will flurry
More
of
than
blows.
half.
It's weird. I can't... Focus point down. Flurry of blows. Going to punch.
That will hit.
Nice.
Got it.
Punch.
Hit.
Going to punch. Nice.
They're down almost to 1/4
Okay.
remaining.
Trying to figure out if I want to hang here or what. I think I'll I'm going to let it provoke 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 40.
My apologies. When you cast the Fear Mindran, the spike growth would go away because spike growth is also concentration. So if you want to change that around and leave the spike growth and get rid of the fear, you want to keep the fear, figured you would. Okay. All right. That brings us to Phelix. Oh, you did provoke an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, that's okay.
Gotcha. Okay. AC of 19 will miss Hannibal. Phelix.
Sweet.
I'm going to punch it. My giant.
Punch away. That will hit.
20.
Oh, almost felling the creature. That was your bonus action, by the way.
That's a bonus action.
Correct. And you can still cast a leveled spell, or you can cast a cantrip. It's up to you, because that does not count as a leveled spell action. It's just a bonus action from something you're already concentrating on.
Yeah, I'll go with a cantrip. I'm just going to hit it with a firebolt.
Okay.
Or try to hit it with a firebolt.
Sure. That's going to hit.
That's a whoosh.
Oh, Jesus. Killing the hill giant. Let me grab my hill giant placeholder and take it out of the initiative. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
The sign lizard, Hannibal had to step away because it looks like the cat dropped a mouse on the wife.
Oof.
End of turn, or any movement for you?
No, I think I'm going to stay right where I am.
Okay. The bugbears are up. Just going to move them all at once. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30. They're going to dash. Actually, they're not, because they're not. They didn't see the hand be cast, so they're going to go ahead and attack the hand. The two in front are going to swing their Morning Stars. Morning Star 1, missing. Morning Star 2, Missing. They definitely appear to be frightened of the hand. The two in the back are going to throw javelins. Missing and missing. Shaelrin is up. She is going to cast Toll the Dead on the front one that is wounded, that was wounded from the spike growth. It's going to attempt its wisdom saving throw. It's going to fail, taking 3d12. Necrotic damage. Oof, 24. That isn't going to be enough to kill that one. At the end of her turn, her Twilight Sanctuary is still a 14. Holding strong there. Top of round 6, Mindran. You are no longer concentrating on any spells because the spike growth is gone and the fear creatures are dead. So if you have any other concentration spell or you want to use a bonus action to move your Hunter's Mark to there, okay, back one. Fire away. Striking true. All right, 2 from Hunter's Mark, 14 points, got it. Attack number 2. That will strike true as well.
Someone was detected at your back door.
For 1 from Hunter's Mark, and there is 11. Got it. Any movement? Keep in mind the orcs to the north of you are the ones that you released from the brig area, or whatever you want to call it, the jail, the cells. That brings us to Hannibal. If Hannibal is back. If Hannibal is not back, what we might go ahead and do, since we do have an ad break coming up here in about 5 minutes or so, we'll go ahead and take our ad break right here. Feel free to stretch your legs, use the restroom, grab some snacks, replenish your beverages, etc. And we'll see you on the other side of the break. So please stick around. We'll be back in just a bit. we're back on this side of the Abbey. Thanks so much for the patience. Vicky has been safely relocated across the street from Hannibal's house. Was able to grab it and take it outside. Kudos. Hannibal, you're up.
Sounds good. I'm going to wash my hands after handling the mouse. I'm going to step up to the square. These things probably die quickly enough, right?
Well, this one,
You know what, Shae?
this one is like massively wounded. It's got only a few pixels left.
Shaelrin isn't that close to me, so I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to hew on the bottom one.
Okay. That will strike true.
All right, and I'm going to try to stunning strike that one.
Attempting its con save. I will fail. It is stunned.
Nice. And that'll be half smart. I will hew the top, the almost dead one.
Okay.
Oh,
That will hit.
nice.
Slaying that one.
And little flurry of blows down south. Let me make sure
Gotcha.
I have focus points still.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, 7, 6, 5. All right, and we're going to punch.
That will hit.
All right, punch.
That
Oh,
will miss.
and we're going to punch.
That will miss.
Throw our dice out.
All right. Brings us over to Phelix. Phelix is up.
All right. Well, might as well see if I can finish off the one that's right in front of, or right below Hannibal. So I'm going to
You will have
punch
an
that
advantage because it's stunned.
Nice.
Ah,
That's
okay.
what we were hoping for.
That's a
critting. Critting with a big piece.
I love it.
Roll the damage twice.
Roll the damage twice. All right.
Yeah, because that's, it just doubles the dice.
Yeah, there we go.
So 48 points of damage. That's a dead bugbear.
All right. I'm gonna take a step down just so I can see this one a little bit better. And
Sure.
What's the range on Firebolt?
No, you got range. I think it's 90 feet.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Might be 120 feet, actually.
Oh yeah, it's 120 feet. All right. And that's with that 17.
That will strike true.
Awesome. That is 14.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, the bugbear is up. It is going to turn and try to run. Hannibal, you may take an attack of opportunity against it.
I think we should.
That will strike true on the number,
Nice.
dropping the creature to the ground. All of the bugbears have been felled, taking you out of combat. Woo!
All right, so I
Looking
came
around
around
you
this-
from where you're at, looking about, how long is your concentration, Felix, on the hand?
1 minute.
Okay.
I'm on round 3. So 7 more rounds.
Yeah, which is only, what, 40,
7 times 42 seconds.
42 seconds? Yeah. Looking around Hannibal to kind of get a glimpse of where you're at, you can see that there is a tunnel heading to the north. That's where the bugbears came from. There's a tunnel heading to the southwest, and there does seem to be a large chamber up ahead of you. It does look like a nice place to take a rest if you need to. There we go. She did redeem a long rest, so the warmth of Saluna, the light of Saluna and Illustre wash over you all. Let me go ahead and roll 4 more times for Shaelrin. Actually, it won't matter because you're getting the benefits of the long rest, so everybody's attempts will be back down to 0. However, you do get the benefits of a long rest. So you get all of your hit points back, all of your resources back, and everything there.
Focus points.
So, Sheldon suggests gathering up over here in this room at the end of the hall.
Okie doke.
To kind of, you look to the north, you see these are cell doors down here to the south, Phelix and Mindran along the wall. You also note Hannibal up as you move up there. There are more cell doors.
So it's been a couple weeks. Were these the cell doors that we talked to?
No, those were all the way back up over here.
Okay, so I just remember I remember coming around the corner here and charging into the room, and then oh shit,
yes,
bugbears! I went way too far.
If you want to go back up into where the bugbears are, you can do that instead.
Well, no, I'm just reminding the group that I think.
Sure.
I don't know that if we finished to the east before we go too far to the west, but we can definitely gather.
No, there's a barricade to the east. There was a bunch of rubble.
Way down at the hallway.
Yes, there's a bunch of rubble there.
But I don't know if there was anything else. Like, I can't see most of this room up here, so I don't know if we want to go poke around.
If you want to, you can do that.
Okay. Just pointing it out.
Sure.
It's been a while.
Let's go ahead and bring Phelix down here. We'll bring the Manifest Mind down as well. As you enter into this chamber, however, the first thing you note that this does seem to be a torture chamber. It contains various implements for torturing prisoners, large and small. It's got an Iron Maiden in there. There's a couple of racks, some thumb screws, iron boots, chains, whips, branding irons, and so forth. There's a fire pit in the center of the room that lends it all a hellish light. There were hill giants dozing in the room, but of course they did come out. You did note that one of the hill giants did have a gold chain worth 500 gold.
Ooh, I'll write that down.
Jot that down there.
Somewhere.
And kind of searching through the other bugbears, so that'd be 16 2d4 times 6. Oh no, times 8. So it'd be 16 d4. $32, 40, or no, 30, yeah, 32, 39. There's 39 gold amongst the bugbears' bodies. And then the other bugbear lieutenants and the other chief each have a total, I should say, instead of each, a total of 250 gold each. Not each, a total.
What was the number again? I was in the middle of a cough.
39 gold from the regular bugbears.
Yep.
250 gold from the bugbear chief and his lieutenants. And the captain bugbear chief also has 31 10 gold piece gems.
31 times 10 GP gems.
Yes. As you get into this area here, looking about, the orcs, again, they do speak broken common a bit. They do explain to you that these rooms here to the south, that the hall you were fighting in, that is where there are obedient servants to the hill giants and the homestead here. However, the ones in this hallway to the north are more of the troublesome orcs that have no desire to work and be slaves to the hill giants. They believe that if you set the ones to the north free, they might scatter out throughout the steading to aid in defeating the giants. They will all just grab the morning stars from the bugbears that you just defeated and the javelins to pass amongst their kind. if you wish for them to negotiate such for you. They do mention that to the southern chamber over here, the southern tunnel, there's a smithy down there. They say that the hill giants, they keep dwarves. I believe 5 of them chained. Yes. Under the supervision of very large giants that almost exude fire.
All right, where to first? Go north and let them run amok.
Yeah. I mean, just releasing some orcs, and then we can go release the others. One's got a fight involved, the other has a little talking, so talking's a little faster.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and let you open. Actually, do me a favor. We'll have first Phelix go ahead and we'll have you move up here and give me some. Actually, no, you can easily find the keys on the hill giants to the cells. I'm going to go ahead and open these up so you can see what's inside.
Jesus.
Yes, as well as the chat has been seeing on my screen.
Oh boy. Run amok. Ulmor, tell them, Ulmor, where the fuck is Ulmor? I asked Shaelren in fake broken Elvish, where the hell did Ulmor go?
He seems to be affected by narco-sleep. It's a strange adventuring disease that only adventurers get from too much time out adventuring. Every once in a while, their body just shuts down, and they seem to be in stasis and be invulnerable to damage, and nothing can wake them until they've rested. For whatever reason, it's still a very unknown disease.
Lazy bum. All right.
The orcs kind of, as you open, you see them all kind of turn, their eyes fairly stern and serious. I can translate for them what you wish for me to say. The one of the orcs that you freed from the other cells says. And they look to Phelix.
Oh. This is hard.
I see you are the smart one, but also the quiet one, yes?
Yeah.
I
Talking's
see.
not my strong suit. I don't know how much is left to be cleared. But if they can...
Mindran says, let them know that they're free and go cause mayhem.
Yeah, that works. Might still steer clear of the main ballroom until we're there as well.
Okay. They will you see the orc turn around. They start speaking orcish, kind of in this hallway, just kind of out in the open. And he says, the orc says, "I will take care of the ones we have freed. We will see if any of the others are more empowered to join us in this rebellion. We will equip ourselves from the guards that we saw you defeat, the host of the bugbear, and we will fight our way out. I'm sure that there are some that might remain behind, thankful for what you've done. So you may encounter them up in the steading above. If so," and he kind of rips off a piece of his torn, kind of clothing. You can see that there's some sort of like clan emblem on it or something like that. He says, "Show them this. They will be aware. They will know who you are, and they will aid you."
Excellent.
It does mention beyond the barrier to the south are more orcs. Take that emblem with you if you wish to speak with them. They might be able to aid you down here in the dungeons. But I would recommend first dealing with the smiths.
All right.
Do you have anything else for us?
Are there any weapons from the bugbears? Tell them to go hit this room up for some.
No, but I am going to sacrifice one of Shaelrin's spells, since they did get the benefit of a long rest. So I'm going to unprepare a spell. Just got to make sure I get the 2024 version. Because she didn't have it last time, but she does have it this time. She's going to go ahead and use a level 3 spell slot to create food and water instead of spell magic.
All right.
So with create food and water, she's going to create the food and water for all the orcs. 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of fresh water. And the orcs will, you see a few of the orcs take a little bit of the food and water first, and they kind of shuffle down to start gathering up all the weapons that you left behind from the bugbears. And shortly after talking, it does take a bit of time, perhaps maybe 20, 25 minutes, maybe a half hour or so, for all of the orcs to gather up. And they're going to start making their way out of the dungeons. And the other orcs thank you profusely and wish you well.
So while they're doing that, can I ritual cast Rary's telepathic bond
You certainly
between the
can.
5 of us?
You certainly
Or 4
can.
of us? There, now we can communicate without, being loud. Pop that in the chat so that anybody can see
What it
who wants to see.
does,
Yeah.
put that in Twitch chat too. To the south, Sharon says?
Yeah,
Sounds like the next plan.
go save some dwarves.
Should we be quieter? She mentions.
Always.
All right, can we group stealth check? Hey, she didn't roll too bad.
Felix, roll the stealth. Well, now how'd Felix go now? What the hell?
All right, really good group stealth check. So if you want to start making your way down the other corridor, you can. Mindran did already glimpse a couple of dwarves down there. As you start making your way down, let me grab Shae. I'm going to turn off her aura. You do hear the hammering of hammers against anvil, metal, and such like that. As you start to make your way down, you do see the fires of forges burning to the southwest. You see, from this vantage point, Mindran, you see 4 dwarves chained to the ground. On the walls nearby and such like that, you see stacks of giant arms and armor, either newly made or in need of repair, cluttering the area. You do note that the dwarves are chained to the floor and are laboring away making weapons. And you hear in your rarest telepathic bond, Waith speaks. The giants are around the corner ahead and to the east. I can hear them speaking to one another. As you do hear a bit of that, the giants that you've heard before but don't necessarily recognize.
All right.
Okay, time to take out some giants.
The dwarves kind of look up when you kind of come into the firelight, Hannibal. Is there anything you want to do or say to them or anything like that, or whisper to them?
Finger across lips, and the well-known.
Sorry, real quick before you do that, are you going to cast Summon Beast? All right, I gotta find that there. I'll have to find something to represent it. That's what I should probably do. There we go. Do you want to do it air, land, or water? Want it to be land, okay? So we can just come over here. Should be able to take this bestial spirit. We'll just use the old sheet. We're going to go ahead and move that down. Oh, we'll try to move it down. some reason. Getting a bit of lag. We're going to put that in your journal. Or Mindran. All right, the spirit has AC of 11 plus the spell level, so it is AC of 13, which it already has there. Hit points is 30, so 30 hit points. So it makes a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level. So you cast it at second level, so it will have 1 rend. Unless you cast it at a higher level. Casting at third level. So it would still round down. So half of 3 would be 1.5 rounding down to 1. So it would have an armor class of 14 instead. And it would have 35 hit points instead. Okay. We'll make that to where everyone can see it. All right, so Summon Beast, all you have to do to make the attack roll is to obviously just open up the character and click on the Rend attack, which is there. So it does not, you do not have to roll initiative for it. It goes on your turn after you take your turn, Mindran. Okay, back to Hannibal. Hannibal, what were you going to say?
I was just shushing the dwarves
Okay.
as they look up and see us.
You see this dwarf right here, kind of not giving anything away, kind of give you a nod, like an affirmation. You can definitely see that this one is definitely willing to fight. These look very haggard and tired.
All right. Guess I'll point around the corner, make a fist with one hand and punch my palm with the other hand and gesture around the corner.
This one nods. The others just kind of keep their heads down. If you guys want to move yourselves into position, just make sure that you're not completely, totally in line of sight. And we will roll initiative. They will have the surprise condition, which means that they will roll for initiative with disadvantage. You should be able to move the bestial spirit as well, Mindran. Does it let you move the token? Which is up here. There you go. And Phelix, where are you going to position yourself?
It'll come right to here, and I'll move the mind down to right behind Hannibal.
Okay. Please select your tokens and go ahead and give me initiative. I will roll their initiative with disadvantage. Not sure that was there. Maybe a placeholder giant. Oh, it Mindran did roll me initiative already. All right, let me change it for you. All right, Mindran, you're the first to go. I'm assuming Hunter's Mark. It has not been an hour yet, so you can still use the Hunter's Mark from before. On that one, fire away. AC of 20 will strike true. For that full amount of damage, which is 24. Or the Dread Ambusher attack as well. I'll go ahead and take your second attack. AC of 30 will strike true. The Hunter's Mark damage on that is 1, and then 13 piercings of 14. Any movement? All right, and then you can have, what do you want to tell the bestial spirit to do? Attack the giants? Or defend a specific person? Defend the dwarves? Okay. We're going to put the dodge action on that, so it will defend the dwarves. So we'll just take a dodge action this first turn. Here we go. And that brings us to Hannibal. Hannibal, you are up.
Present. I will swing around the corner here. Coming down to about here. Oh, balls. I'm going to hew.
That will strike true.
We're going to try to stun that one.
For 11. Con save on a fire giant.
Yeah, it's probably going to be.
Makes the save.
Bitch nuts. All right, I'm going to hew it again.
Balls. For 8, got it.
And I already dropped the second focus point. I'm going to flurry of blows. Punch.
Go ahead.
Punch.
Miss.
Punch.
Crit. So a total of 24. Got it.
And do they have the 10-foot reach too?
You're not sure. You've never fought fire giants before.
All right. I'll just stay here.
All right, Phelix.
All right.
Cook 'em, kid. Oh, the fire giants. Never mind. Oh, you could change
He
it
can
to other
change
damage.
it. He's one of the scribes wizard. He can say, well, wait, we're going to make this a necrotic ball.
Yeah, I'll pop down. Yeah, words. I know those. Pop the manifest mind down to here, and yeah, why not? We'll do the fireball, and I can put it right here so it doesn't hit Hannibal at all. So no worries on doing that. So let's see.
Yes, you can definitely sit her on that back giant. Casting through the manifest mind, what level are you casting it at? And what?
I'm going to cast it up to 4th level.
Okay. And what type of damage are you changing it to?
Necrotic.
Necrotic.
Because I have blight on my spell list.
Nice.
So let's see, where did the fireball? It's 40 damage.
Whew. 40 necrotic. Making the first one's attempting its dexterity saving throw. Failing, taking 40 necrotic. Whew. The save for the back one. Oh my gosh. Should be able to see their hit point bars, right, Hannibal?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Anything else from Phelix?
No, that was my bonus action, my action. So I think I am good.
Okay, Shae is up. She whispers something in her mind that you can all hear. It's like, man, I wish I could change a flame strike into an ice strike or something, or a necrotic strike like you can. But she can't. But what she is going to do, she's going to step up and cast Toll the Dead on this fire giant in the front. I don't know why it's not doing the damage, so we're going to check that real quick on her Toll the Dead. All right, let's see if that works now. Still not doing the damage. Okay, attempting his wisdom save. I will fail. It's going to take 3 necrotic, 3d12 necrotic. Oh, only 11. She is then going to step back here, and she is going to cast Shield of Faith on Hannibal.
Woohoo!
The fire giants are up. This fire giant's going to swing at Hannibal with a great sword. Oof. AC of 25 will strike for 32. AC of 26 will hit for 33.
I have Shield of Faith. Nothing can hit me.
Except your AC is only 22. Do you want to deflect the first one?
Yeah, do the cool monk. Not uncanny dodge. Jeez. So many new.
Deflect attack or whatever it is?
Yeah, the one that used to be, yeah. Trying to find it. Should be down lower because it's a new one.
D10 plus your monk level, which is 12, plus your dexterity modifier. What's your dex at 20? Or an 18?
My dex is a 20.
So
my
it's
monk
plus
level's
4.
12.
So D6 plus 16. I'm sorry, D10 plus 16. So 19. So you reduce 19 points of damage from that. So you will take it down to 13 slashing from the first attack, and then 33 from the second. So that's a total of 46 damage. The one behind cannot get up to melee because you are kind of blocking it. Its companion is blocking. Actually, no, it can squeeze through. We'll see if it's got, see how much movement it has, because it can squeeze through. Just, wait, 10, 20, 30. It cannot. So instead, it's just going to pick up one of those rocks there and throw it at you. AC 28 for 30 bludgeoning. Hannibal. Back around to Mindran.
Is that all you got, bitches? All right. Glad my camera's off.
Well, you should have to wear pants for stream tonight.
Exactly.
Ooh, Mindran's going to step up. type of attack are you going to make, Mindran? Fear. All right, attempting the one in the front. Wisdom save, DC 15. Will fail. Frightened. Fortunately, they don't have anywhere to run. Frightened.
Oh, they dropped their swords at least.
Mm-hmm. And to remind you all what the frightened condition does, it does have we do have the new 2024 rules on frightened. While frightened, I'll go ahead and put that in chat as well. Ability checks and attacks are affected. They have disadvantage on their ability checks and attack rolls, while Mindran is in their line of sight, and they cannot move. So basically, they're just kind of frozen back here, where they're at right now. So if they want to attack, they'll have to pick their weapons back up and attack with disadvantage after that. The bestial spirit is up, Mindran, directly right after you.
Alum.
You want us to stay right where it's at? Okay, it's going to take the dodge action, defending the dwarves. Hannibal, you are up.
Awesome. I'm going to queue at the front one.
Double strike true. Got it.
Oh, you again.
Critting.
Hell yeah.
18. Nice. Still a couple pixels.
Bitch. All right. Flurry of blows. Punching.
First one hits. That will fell that fire giant.
I will hop up. I will punch second.
That will hit.
And I will try to stunning strike that one, even though they're scared.
Got it. Attempting its con save. DC 16.
Choke.
Will succeed.
All right. I will punch it again.
That will hit. Pummeling away at the fire giant's shin. And a turn for Hannibal.
I'm going to step back.
Okay. It doesn't have a weapon, so it's not going to make an opportunity attack. Let me double check that again for the new rules. Oops, if I can spell. For the new opportunity attacks, the new rules, I'm not sure if they changed the way you can still make an unarmed attack or not. Yes, there can be an unarmed strike. It's actually not going to do that because it's frightened.
Okay.
Phelix is up.
All right. Let's see how far I can move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nah, I don't want to do that. Move the manifest mind up to there.
You can see it from where you're standing.
Yeah, I need it's not about seeing it though. It's about origin. So I'm going to cast Rhymes Binding Ice.
Through the mind?
Through the mind.
Gotcha.
I've cast it the third
Okay.
level.
All right. Cast away. Sit right back and you hear a tale. Oops. Well said.
I was gonna say, where's your volleyball?
Not as good as the last time. 18 cold damage.
18 cold. All right, it's got to make a dex save, a con save. DC 18.
Yeah.
It will fail. Wow. Okay.
Yay.
Rolled
Good.
double twos. Nice. All right. It takes
That means it bounces.
takes 18. And it is speed is reduced to 0. It is frightened and it can't do anything, and it has dropped its weapons. It is frozen in place. Anything else, Phelix?
Take a step back.
Okay. So that's, you didn't have a long rest, so that's just 2 uses you've used of casting from the mind. All right, Shaelrin is up. She's going to come down here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 by Hannibal.
Hold the dead on that bitch and wipe it out. Hey, wasn't this never mind. Wasn't this guy gonna help fight?
He's chained to the floor at the moment.
Oh, that's right.
I said he had a look of determination in his eyes as if he was freed, he would fight. She's actually going to cast a spiritual weapon and use a level 2 spell. She's going to miss, however. And then she's going to toll the dead. Make an attempt at wisdom saving throw DC 16. It will fail. 3d12 necrotic damage, 17. The fire giant cannot move because of the Rhymes binding ice. It will take an action to break the ice, since it can do that on its turn. And then at the end of its turn, it will attempt the wisdom saving throw for the fear. And that was DC 15 wisdom save. Okay.
Do the new rules say that if it has to be out of line of sight of you to redo its save, or no?
No.
I think I got.
Go ahead.
I thought I got.
Oh, yeah, you're right. If the creature ends its turn in a space where it doesn't have line of sight, it can make the save again. Good call.
Yeah.
All right,
so
it's still going to break the ice on itself, and then cower still over in the corner. It is going to use a free object interaction just to pick up its sword. Top of the round, Mindran, you are up. The 18 will hit on the numbers.
Cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh, yeah. No worries. Move the Hunter's Mark over there. So we have 2 points of Hunter's Mark damage and the 10 piercing to 12. Okay. Second attack. The psychic only counts in the first round of combat, don't forget. A 22 will strike 2. Strike true. Ooh, 15 plus 17 total. Nice. Beast still protecting the dwarves. All right. Hannibal.
I'm in. I will move up. And I will hew.
15 will miss.
I will hew a second time.
14 will miss.
I will get pissed and start punching.
Critting. For 16. Nice.
Punch again.
Missing.
Fuck. I'll punch again. Ooh.
Critting again. The big guy has advantage on their next D20 test. Not sure it's going to get around to that as Phelix is up.
Oh, 5, 10, 15. Oh man, that's not a lot of hit points.
Not at all. Use your wand of magic missiles.
I could.
Put it out of its misery.
Can use acid splash.
Okay.
I think I'll use
Get any
acid
on me?
splash. I'll put it over here so it's out of
Yeah, no worries.
range of hitting Hannibal.
Dex save, attempting its dexterity saving throw. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
All right, who's next?
Shaelrin is next. She's going to swing with the spiritual weapon first.
There we go.
Killing the giant. Taking you out of combat. You're able to free the dwarven servants that have been working against their will for the giants here down in the forges. And this one will speak to you, but we will wait to find out what he has to say. Until next week, as it is the top of the hour, we're going to finish up the stream right here. Feed them and free them. Yes, no problem, Mindran. So we're going to go ahead and leave you all right here. Let's go ahead and pull Ulmor down to the group, since they'll be back next week as well. And we will find out what the dwarves have to say next week as we are done with the session for today. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Reminder, we'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern for some Adventures in Middle-earth. Tomorrow is Hobbit Day, don't forget. Bilbo and Frodo's birthday. We do have an in-game event there on Lotro. Lord of the Rings Online is a free-to-play MMORPG. If you want to download it, go to lotro.com, LOTRO.com to download Lotro. It is, if you want also, you can put in a code in the Lotro store, Explore Our World, which will unlock all of the game content up to level 140. As 150 is the current cap, and the cap is going up to 160 in November with the next expansion's release. On Tuesday, we do have another D&D stream Tuesday evening, 8:30 Eastern, for some more Vecna Eve of Ruin. That is not Adventures League. That is homebrew. So crit misses and stuff will have consequences. But during the day on Tuesday, normally we have Adventures in Middle-earth, 11 a.m., but we're actually going to be doing a noon stream. Instead of 11 a.m., we're going to be playing at noon Eastern. We're going to do Adventure into Horror special stream as we're going to be playing some Dead by Daylight, a new Killer and Survivor, an original Killer and original Survivor are coming out, being released this Tuesday as well. So we're going to play some of that, see if we can't get them adept and such like that on Tuesday. But thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. If you would, check out the social links below. If you haven't checked those out already, maybe give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you would, give us a sub on YouTube. It is free to do. You can leave the alerts on. You can turn them off if you want. If you just give us a sub over there, that would greatly help us immensely. If you want to chat with us off stream, click on the About Us section below and hit the Discord panel or the link in chat to join the Master of Dungeons Community Discord server, where you can help shape an accepting, caring, and inclusive gaming community. The merch store is also open. Anything you purchase there will directly help support the channel. We have a wish list down there for the D&D games on Roll20. If you want to help out with that and purchase anything from the wish list there, and all of that. Also, there's a link down there to the DM's Guild for some of the Dungeons and Dragons content that I have been part of creating. But thanks for hanging out this evening. Yes, everyone have a great rest of your evening. Have a wonderful day tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow morning for some adventures in Middle Earth. Until then, as always, we love all of you. Take care and happy adventuring.